Welcome back to just.com and let's. Why am I moving so quickly? Okay, let's just play Jimmy. I want to be explorer. Yep. So, for example, I'm white. Do this. So this is just a classical opening. You know how to do these things. And then this. This is the King's Gambit, as the explorer thing is saying. So then we move our knight. Okay, they have achieved some sort of status. And for example, they can do any old move. Like, they may something wise. Maybe something not wise. This. Okay, so they now have their knight and they can eat this pawn. But our point is making gambit, not watching what animals do. So personally, we move our bishop. It's not a rook. So, what's that? It says here, knight gambit accepted scallop defense. And random moves saying, No. Go back. Oh. This is what the scallop defense is. But that's if the enemy knows what you're trying to do. But not a lot of people actually know this gambits. So it should work. They might do. But in our case, they're rather moving their knight. Do this. Do you see anything suspicious? If you do, well done. There, bishop. And over here, check. And check so cricketer, you move the pawn. They eat. So they wait for you to do any old move. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, no. Boop, boop, boop. So we do this. And then they do the check. And they also have their queen behind us. But we do the world's strangest move. Block it. Just let them block it. Or then don't do this. No. And then we do this. We done wrecking or castling. But they have one choice to do. They can do this. And then you're on a check. So in this situation, you would take the pawn. Or maybe you don't. Or maybe you take with the king. What do you prefer? But it's safer to choose the knight. So, then they really don't have anything to do. They just start building up their economy. And then you outsmart them. Like this. Seriously, this is a catastrophe. An entire catastrophe at this point. But they might not. They might do something more intelligent. This. And then if you do this, they will temporarily eat. No, they can't. So, it's still a smarter move that you can say, thinking, ooh, this is a smarter move, but it's not. They might do this. But you can eat. And then they'll eat back. And then you start the rendezvous of them eating your pieces and you running away and them running around the pitch trying to put on checkmate. Oh. trying to put on checkmate, trying to do these sort of things. It's check, move away, then to do something like this. Try running around with your pieces. Start eating your pieces. No, they don't. Then they make a daft mistake. You get it. You get the queen. They start running around. Then you make another daft mistake. No. This is the way. If you know the gambit, you can fix the mistakes much earlier if someone tries to do this. Because you know that the gambit is going on at the very start. When this happens, in some cases, this could be the Dutch defence. But the Dutch defence then does these sort of things, and all these porn revolutionary stuff is the Dutch defence. So when you see this, and when you grab, and then they do this, you know that this is the King's Gambit. And don't do what they want. Do, for example, this. Move your queen rather than your knight. Still, no success. So, don't actually go to these lies. Just play a normal game. Ignore what I tried to say. Because at this point, they might try doing something. But, then reinforce your concrete on this side. This will reinforce the concrete. They'll start doing. They do this. And in some way, this is more position to block the pawns. You can start moving. This white's turn. Yeah, you can actually fail their entire gambit. But then you can start moving this. And if you break their plans, you can actually break that entire gambit. But that can only happen if they know that you're doing this specific gambit. If they don't, it will happen what I showed you at the beginning. So, this was the Night Gambit at chess.com. Just leave this. Let's play Jimmy. Jimmy's the easiest bot. So, let's try to do this as a black. As black, it might be more difficult because now here I'm starting my knight. Thing that I've done in the previous video. But, you know that it is a thing that place might not go to a full gambit. Look, he is a bad player in some way. The Knight's Gambit is actually against good players. So I'm actually going into a different video right now. But if it's a bad player, the Night Gambit can be tricked, but shorter. This is the more Halloween. And if you do sign, yes. Jimmy, got it. Thanks. And yes, the Halloweenian gambit. What was it? Oh, I'm black. Doesn't work for some reason. This is like a different chess layout. I think I done it the wrong way. So this is the king. So we need to do it from the king from the left. And look. He now started the queen's opening gambit. And now we're actually going into an absolute different video. Boom. Kaboom. Yes. Catastrophe. So both of these gambits can be defeated if the player doesn't follow your entire rules. If they outsmart you, or if they literally are not really good at chess and they don't understand what you're doing and they don't think about good moves that are actually not good moves. So, yes, these gambits might not work good for you, but sometimes they can do something. sometimes. So we're going over 10-minute mark. I don't know, is this too long for my videos, averagely, or maybe not? So, what ending in this video?